Safety Toolbox Talk number 289. SOP for Spill Management. 1. Purpose. The purpose of this Standard Operating Procedure, SOP, is to provide clear instructions for responding to spills in order to minimize potential hazards to people, the environment, and property. This procedure ensures that all spills are managed promptly, efficiently, and safely. 2. Scope. This SOP applies to all employees, contractors, and visitors who may encounter, respond to, or be involved in spill management at company name. It covers the identification, containment, cleanup, and reporting of spills of hazardous and non-hazardous materials. 3. Definitions. Spill, any uncontrolled release of a hazardous or non-hazardous material into the environment, including chemicals, oils, fuels, water, etc. Hazardous spill, a spill of materials that pose a risk to human health, the environment, or property. Non-hazardous spill, a spill of materials that do not present immediate health or environmental hazards but still require proper handling. 4. Roles and responsibilities. Spill Response Team, a trained team responsible for immediate spill response and management. Spill Coordinator, a designated person responsible for overseeing spill response, ensuring proper protocols are followed, and communicating with relevant authorities. Employees/contractors, all personnel must immediately report any spills to the spill coordinator and assist with containment or cleanup within their training limits. Health and Safety Officer, monitors the effectiveness of the spill management procedure, conducts drills, and ensures compliance with regulations. 5. Procedure. 5.1 Identifying and reporting a spill. Identification. As soon as a spill is detected, identify the material involved, e.g. chemicals, oil, water. Notification. Immediately report the spill to the spill coordinator or supervisor, providing the following details: type of material spilled, location of the spill, estimated quantity of the spill, potential hazards e.g. fire, toxicity, any immediate risks to personnel or the environment. If the spill coordinator is unavailable, call emergency services, if necessary, and follow the procedure for the material involved. (5.2) Initial spill assessment and containment. Assess the situation, determine if the spill is hazardous, and if there is an immediate danger to people, the environment, or property. Evacuate if necessary. If the spill poses a serious threat to health, e.g. toxic fumes or fire risk, evacuate the affected area immediately. Containment. Use appropriate spill containment materials, e.g. spill socks, booms, barriers, to prevent the spread of the material. For small spills, use absorbents or rags to contain the material. For liquid spills, create a barrier around the spill to stop it from spreading. For solid spills, carefully gather and isolate the material. Personal protective equipment, PPE. Ensure that responders wear appropriate PPE, including gloves, goggles, masks, and boots, depending on the nature of the material spilled. (5.3) Spill cleanup. Hazardous spills. For hazardous material spills, utilize specialized spill kits and materials, e.g. neutralizers for acids, absorbents for oils, etc. Follow the instructions provided in the spill kit for cleanup procedures. Non-hazardous spills. For non-hazardous materials, use appropriate absorbent materials, brooms, or vacuums to clean up the spill. Ensure that the cleanup is thorough and that there is no risk of further contamination. Waste disposal. Collected spill materials should be disposed of according to waste disposal protocols, including segregation of hazardous and non-hazardous waste. Hazardous waste must be disposed of in accordance with environmental regulations and company policy. Non-hazardous waste should be placed in designated waste containers. 5.4 Decontamination and post-spill activities. Decontamination. After the spill is cleaned, all tools, equipment, and PPE used should be properly decontaminated or disposed of. Inspection. The area should be inspected for any remaining contamination. If necessary, use additional cleanup steps to ensure the area is safe and clean. Reporting. Complete a spill incident report detailing the nature, extent, and cause of the spill, actions taken, and any damages or injuries. Submit this report to the spill coordinator and relevant authorities, e.g. environmental agencies, if required by law. 5.5 Post-spill review. Root cause analysis. After the cleanup, conduct a root cause analysis to determine how the spill occurred and what measures can be taken to prevent similar incidents in the future. Corrective actions. Implement corrective actions, e.g. improved storage, training, or maintenance, as necessary to prevent recurrence. Training and drills. Conduct periodic spill response drills to ensure employees are familiar with the procedure and can respond effectively to future incidents. 6. Emergency spill response. For large spills, or spills that involve hazardous materials that pose immediate risk to human health or the environment, call emergency services. Immediately contact local emergency services if the spill is beyond the capacity of the internal spill response team. Evacuation plan. Follow the established emergency evacuation plan for affected areas. Environmental impact assessment. Depending on the scale of the spill, a professional environmental assessment may be required to evaluate the impact on surrounding ecosystems and soil/water contamination. 7. Documentation and record keeping. Keep a log of all spill incidents, including the type of material, cause, response actions, and any corrective actions taken. Maintain an inventory of spill response equipment and ensure it is regularly checked and replenished. Document all training sessions, drills, and certifications related to spill management. 8. Training and awareness. Initial training. All employees should undergo initial spill response training as part of their orientation. Specialized training. Employees handling hazardous materials or working in high-risk areas must receive specialized training in spill management and response. (9) References. Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, Guidelines for Spill Response and Hazardous Material Handling. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, Regulations for Waste Disposal and Spill Reporting. Company name, Environmental Policy. Spill Response Kit Manufacturer's Instructions. 10. Appendices. Appendix A, Spill Incident Report Form. Appendix B, Spill Response Kit Contents List. Appendix C, Spill Reporting Flowchart. End of SOP. Thank you.